Hello all, and welcome
I'm
back.
Karanya, Master Wizard, and far too important to be talking to you. So go about your business, please.
Sure. I can do that.
Farewell.
Anyway, welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Oblivion. Yes, Oblivion.
Hello there.
And doing tasks for the Mages Guild, which I've been getting directly from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. And last time we discovered that some known necromancer is
What can be
here,
said
so...
My attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Okay, and apparently he doesn't have any tasks for me right now, which I am going to take as meaning I am at my own recognizance for the moment. To that end, one of the thoughts I had is I am fairly certain that I saw something about a new topic regarding a corrupt guard in one of the times that I was running around. So, one, do I need to empty my inventory? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then after I've sold a bunch of stuff, I will see if I can pursue that topic to give Traven the time that he needs. Alright, so that made a significant difference in my weight. I can now carry 100 more. I should equip steel arrows so that I have them available. While I was selling, Abulin reminded me that I may have an effect from when I was fighting, strain fatigue from porphyric hemophilia. So, I have a restore disease potion I saw as I was going, potion of cure disease. Restore disease would be completely different. So if we use it and exit, I come back, it is gone. Okay, good. So I should not be at risk of turning into a vampire at this point, I am hoping. Now, about the whole guard thing. This is Rochelle Bantian.
Rochelle Bantian, Samuel's wife. I'm glad he's settled down to training and the quiet life.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Imperial City?
Samuel was a bit wild as a young man. The city will do that to you. Bad company, bad influences.
Okay, and rumors?
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Goodbye. Greetings.
What about the Grey Fox? Since I'm basically trying to do something, and she did not have anything about an Imperial Guard, I'm wondering if that wasn't in Skingrad, since I may have gotten it when I was running around trying to figure out the, how to get rid of the vampire hunters. But what's this about a Grey Fox?
He's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
Okay.
You too.
I wonder if that means I can ask a beggar about the Grey Fox. Since I have given most of the beggars.
A coin for an old beggar.
I'm so hungry.
Well, have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
And then what can you tell me about the Grey Fox?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Okay, what else can you tell me about the Grey Fox?
He's a fairy tale.
Then why...
Of course.
Why isn't it grey? Maybe I need you to like me more?
We'll see.
Oh.
Excellent. Well, isn't that sweet of you? What a thoughtful
There we
gift.
go, I'm up to 85. Now that I'm up to 85, what say you about the Grey Fox?
Are you looking for him?
I mean...
No, I'm just curious.
Yeah, sure. For now, I'm just curious about him.
He's a fairy tale.
Oh,
Are you looking...
yes, I want to work with him.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deraloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Okay, and what do you know about rumors?
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
Okay. All right, so
Lessons
at
of
midnight,
Akatosh.
and apparently I am now tracking the Thieves Guild, yep. Look for the Garden of Deraloth in the Waterfront District.
Come ye-
All right, well, let's go find the Waterfront District. Is there a Waterfront District?
Down a little bit, there's a red marker. South.
Oh, my. Oh, I did not know that existed. Like, I just haven't paid that much attention. Okay, thank you. Well, we will... Apparently I'm discovering things about the Thieves Guild now. And she said about midnight and a particular location, which was... Deraloth. Garden of Deraloth. Is that what this is? No. Well, that's boarded over. How am I supposed to get into...
There's a stairs.
Yeah.
A little
Oh,
further
it's
up.
just on the other side. Okay.
Take care. You
Oh,
too.
this appears to just cut over. Okay. Of course, it's not midnight.
And most non-Argonians have left me.
This is empty. And what's here? Nothing. This isn't openable. But apparently this is where I'm supposed to be at midnight, and it's currently 4:26, which means waiting 8 hours. So
What's the building called? Is that Deraloth's or something?
you know, that's a good question. I guess, can I see the front of it? Yes, I can. This is an abandoned shack, and this is Methrindel's house. So maybe that's just what this section is called? No, I'm going to come wait in the bushes here so that I'm hidden. And then wait for 8 hours. Well, I am visible. Armand Christoph, Amusai, Methridhel.
Oh, that was her house.
Yes, it was. Well, let's start with Amusai.
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Oh, maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
Okay, so Armand's going to be the one that's significant. What does Methridhel say?
So, you are looking for the Thieves Guild as well? Armand Christoph will decide who is worthy and who is not. I've been preparing to join the guild for years. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
Okay, and then what does Armand say?
Do I know you?
What about... Let's start with the Imperial City.
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular.
Fair enough. But I'm going to ask anyway. What about rumors?
If there's a complaint about a merchant, speak to Venetia Milicea.
Okay, and what about the Grey Fox?
You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
All right, well, I was planning on doing this eventually, but what can you tell me about joining the Thieves Guild?
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amusei and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
I spoke with Armand Christoph, who is a member of the Thieves Guild. He offered me a chance to join the guild, but I have to compete against 2 other thieves, Methradel and Emosai. Whichever one of us steals Amantius Electus' diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild. It's somewhere in the Imperial City. He told me that the beggars might be able to tell me where to find him. Well, I'm sure, make this my active quest.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Alright, so he has lockpicks for 5 gold each.
Yes. You.
I don't really want to spend 5... Well, how many lockpicks do I have, I suppose, before I get too far along in saying, no, I don't need them. I have 3. We'll see. Quick saving might give me all I need. Okay, so the thing is, they're saying talk to beggars, but I don't... Well, you know what? Sorry, Puny. I need to talk to you real quick.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Of course. Have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
What can you tell me about Amantius Electus?
I've heard of him. What's it worth to you?
Here's 5 coins.
Oh, you are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise.
All right, thank you. Can you tell me anything else about him?
Oh, anything for you. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side.
Okay, what news about the Grey Fox?
Don't pay attention to those rumors. There is no such thing as a thieves' guild. The Grey Fox is just a thief. The watch hasn't caught yet.
I wonder if the beggars take on...
Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
Like, is that what they're trying to say? Is that the beggars take on personas for the sake of... Huh, I wonder.
That could be.
Yes. Oh, well, this is annoying.
Because she's already there.
Yep. Well, given... I'm going over there. Okay. I mean, she may beat me. I'm not terribly concerned about actually succeeding in the competition portion of it. I don't know why. Maybe I ought to be. Is there a back door? That is what this looks like. Alright, thankfully it's easy, but I'm going to quick save it anyway, just in case I do something stupid like break all of my lockpicks. Or get caught. Well, there's breaking my lockpick. Oh, good grief. Well, that's why I saved it. Because this way I don't have to go run back and spend money, because, man, you'd think I'd be better at this stupid mini... Oh, it's really simple, too, is the annoying thing. It's just that maybe it's because of the pressure. Maybe I do care about being first. Oh, good grief. So the trouble is, you've got to pay attention to the speed at which it moves up, because that's how fast it's going to drop, and it controls. Okay.
Ha! You're too late!
Oh. Apparently it was in there. Well, that's annoying. Except this is still green?
Ah, but is it? Or was that a fake diary? You have to find the real one.
Maybe? I mean, the quest location hasn't changed. It's still green. So, what am I missing?
Is it actually downstairs or upstairs? Or
Well, but it's green, so that means it's in this. Methred Hell has beaten me to Amantius Electris direly. If I can get it from her somehow, she will get into the... Can't get it from her somehow, she will get into the guild and I'll be left out in the cold. It's too bad the competition rules won't let me kill her. However, Armand didn't say anything about stealing from her. Okay, so that suggests that I need to find her and steal from her, but I need a key to get out of here?
no, that's the wrong door.
Oh, okay.
That's the right door.
Okay, thank you. But how am I supposed to steal from her if I don't know where she is? I mean... Huh. I suppose I know where she's going.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
I'm sorry, and you are?
Where are my manners? I'm Rossa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Sure. How can I help you?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
It's all right, Rossa. Continue.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Don't worry, I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
That's a different quest. Okay. I'm fairly confused. I'm going to go see if it's possible to fail joining the Thieves Guild, I guess, and then probably follow up with that other one later. Where were we? We were in the Waterfront District. Since I know she has to come back here. I can try and use being here. Because, what?
Unless that quest wasn't as random as it seems. Oh, there she is.
Where she is?
Directly in front of you.
This isn't her.
Oh, you're right. I'm wrong.
A wanted poster. The Grey Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Description: wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian. Height between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight. Hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch. I think I've read that before. So here's Armand.
Good to see you. Are you confused?
I mean, no, I'm not, but okay. You know what? I'm gonna buy
Here you
another
go.
lockpick.
Now get
Just
out of
because
here.
I'm here. So where is she? Like, was she in the room still? Because she disappeared after she said what she said. And is there another path
You could check her house.
She has, oh, she does have a house.
It was just, yeah.
You're right, she lives here. I forgot she lives here. Okay, thank you. That is somebody else. This is followers of the Grey Fox, which I will take. But there's nothing so far. You know, she already knew the rules. I'm wondering... Dang. Crap. I'm wondering if she's a plant. Like, if the whole point is for her to beat you there, steal the thing, and then you have to figure out how to get it from her. Because she's, like, she was... One, the guy specifically told her she knew the rules. Two, she... Speaking of, where is he? Kinda hard to get more lockpicks from him for 5 gold if I can't find him. There also wasn't, like, a time limit on it that I'm aware of. But I am fairly certain that... Nope, I can't get back into the house. Okay. Oh, she's gonna lay back down.
Did you had the spell for open easy lock, but you can't cast it? Is that...
You know, maybe I do have the spell for open easy lock. Click. Yeah. Requires 25 though, so no, I don't have enough skill level to open it. Bummer. Okay. There's nothing else here that lurks. I mean, it could be there, but that doesn't seem probable. The concern is trying to figure out, like, where did he go?
Oh hey, sweet lady of ways, oh hey, sweet lady of mine. I'll see you again, yes, I'll see you again.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
This seems odd. Okay, so this is where you arrive when you fast travel to the waterfront. But if you were walking it, you'd be coming across this bridge. No, this isn't the bridge. The bridge must be... Okay, so this is where you'd come if you were walking it then, I think? Because this leads up to the main city. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can find Methridel, and I'll speed this up. Alright, so Abby suggested reading the book. We are the Fingers of the Fox, the Children of the Shadows. More commonly, we are known as the Thieves Guild. There are but 3 rules for followers of the Grey Fox. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly in the Imperial City waterfront. Breaking any of these 3 rules means expulsion from the Thieves Guild. If you commit murder, you must pay the blood price to rejoin the guild. Blood price is for each person slain. You can pay any of the guild doyen. The doyen are the hands and eyes of the guildmaster. You take their orders from them, you get your favors from them. They can pay off the imperial judges to remove your crimes, for a small fee, of course. Our guildmaster is the Grey Fox. We don't talk about him in public. However, we make sure that most folks think he is just a myth. We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Each member steals at his own discretion. The guild neither helps nor hinders with a burglary. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Other merchants won't take hot merchandise. You won't be considered for promotion in the Thieves Guild unless you have sold enough stolen property to the fences. The higher in the guild you rise, the more stolen property you need to have fenced. If you should be called to help the Grey Fox in some special way, remember that the best source of information is the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free, at least not anything true. The guild takes care of its own. The doyen can remove the bounty from any guild member. However, it takes money to bribe the guards. The guild member must pay the doyen half of his total fines to get rid of them. I mean, I suppose I could go talk to one of the... It wasn't Solomon Guyunet. It was this one?
Yes.
And it's still unlocked. Is she still here? I don't think so. And I can't get anywhere else because I don't have any more lockpicks. Okay.
Was upstairs locked too?
Yeah, it was. Wondering if I don't need to reload my quick save. Given that I don't have anything to... I mean, I'm fine. Oh, right, wrong door. Fine trying to steal from her, it's just I don't know where she is, so I don't know how to do it.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. Just running around in the dark, after hours, looking suspicious. Don't worry about it. Alright, back to trying to find her then.
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader himself.
Nope. Well, rumors.
I understand that Authrelos isn't a bad man to talk to, if you need to learn how not to be seen.
Okay.
Take
So
care.
he wasn't a beggar. He didn't have anything. Moving right along.
Hails. Marana Rian. I'm very fond of nice things. How fortunate that I can afford them.
That seems weird, given that you're here. What can you tell me about Hieronymus Lex?
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
Okay. What about rumors?
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
Okay.
I almost
Me
wonder
too.
if she's not part of the Thieves Guild.
I'm
I'm
only
wondering.
asking for enough to feed me kids.
That's fair. Have a coin.
Thank
can
you,
ask her.
kind sir.
Yep. What about Methred Hell?
Yeah, I've heard of her. I'm going to need a few coins first, though.
Of course you are. I can spare 5 coins.
She lives on the waterfront. She's a light sleeper, though, in bed from sunrise until noon. Or she hangs out in the bloated float after sunset.
Okay. If I ask again.
Always glad to do a favor for you. She lives...
Okay. So, at which
Blessings
point,
of
she
arcade.
probably ought to be in bed, I would guess? But she did say she was going to have the thing by sunrise, which it now is. But, oh, I now have an arrow leading to her house, which is not locked. Wonder what time sunrise is.
Do you want something from me?
That's a guide to Coral.
I'm Adenrel. I'm discouraged.
Oh, why are you discouraged? I guess you're not going to tell me. Imperial City?
Lots of us on the waterfront are down. We can't do that dungeon stuff like your adventurers. We got no money, no skills. Nobody wants us.
Okay, and rumors?
Venivia Melisaea takes all the merchant complaints in the city.
Okay.
Yes?
Is it worth trying to bribe? Sure.
For me? Handsomely done. I
we go.
appreciate the gesture.
Nothing new, though. Okay.
Farewell.
So what time is sunrise, then? Because that's where... well, hold on. That just is where I need to be. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
How are you? Fine, and you?
Yep.
Fine. Good
Oh.
for you. So long. Bye.
Now, the trouble is, much as she's asleep, her roommate isn't. Do I have to wait for her roommate to leave to see if I can... Woo! Okay, so I've got lockpicks. Except I could just take her key, I suppose.
Well, it was her house key.
Yeah, okay. But so long as her roommate's here, I can't.
Do
Actually,
you have like a charm or command, I guess, was
I don't
the
have
other?
command.
Okay.
I had, like, I picked up... I have some scrolls of charm, but not command. Okay. Alright, there's the diary. I have stolen a Mantia Selectus diary from Methredel, now to get back to Armand at Delos Garden by midnight.
Ah.
Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that I ought not to have this in my inventory. Hold on, what else did I steal? I stole some alchemy stuff. Because if you're not supposed to steal from members, then if they find... I don't know why it's all over the floor. I don't know. Somebody's thrown stuff. Okay. So now I can basically come wait until midnight again and hope that that is what I was supposed to do. It seems that way. Midnight being 17 hours. Okay, here's Armand.
Are you confused?
No, I'm not confused. I've completed the Thieves Guild test.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
Alright, what are these 3 rules?
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Okay then. Whoop. Mike fell over. What can you tell me about the Thieves Guild?
What do you want to know?
What if I do kill someone?
Breaking any of the 3 rules means expulsion from the Thieves Guild. If you commit murder, you must pay the blood price to rejoin the guild. Blood price is for each person slain. You can pay any of the guild doyen.
Okay, what about the Grey Fox?
He's been around forever. It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human.
Okay. And what about Hieronymus Lex?
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it.
And what about paying off my fines and bounty?
You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all.
Fee to get rid of bounty is 0 gold. I'll work out my problems on my own because I don't have any.
It's your prison sentence, not mine.
All right, and what more about the Grey Fox?
All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If there is such a thing as a guildmaster, he's it.
All right. What about sources of information?
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
Okay, and then Apparently there are jobs and special jobs, but that's not what I'm here for. What about rumors?
I have friends visiting soon, so I told them to stay at the King and Queen Tavern.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
That was intriguing. Beware, the gods have taken note of your crimes. Do not continue down this path, or you will be unfit to wield the Crusader's relics.
Make it quick.
What about Hieronymus Lex?
He's captain of the Imperial Watch. He's pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. I heard the Grey Fox personally humiliated Lex years ago when he tried to arrest Armand Christophe for theft. Lex has never forgotten it.
And I can ask you to pay off my fines and bounty. So yes, you are a member of the Thieves Guild at that point.
Shadow hide you.
I was right. Not that, I mean, it was all that significant of a... So she doesn't have the option to talk... Well, I mean, because she's already a member, so this is just the way she does things when dealing with the Thieves Guild. Which is also why she knew where she was going. Now, the downside is, I don't know what was in the journal, and he's removed it. And I had wanted to find out what was in the journal. So, I'm going to do something a little weird. I'm going to save it here. Then I am going to load the autosave that should be before I turned in the journal. And go see. There we go. So the journal says, I've planted the seeds of the drinkers. Soon I shall know if my theories hold true. The first shoots have appeared. I must make sure to continue the precise schedule of nutrient solutions. Small drinker fronds are clearly visible. This is a critical time in their development. I'm almost out of rat blood. I'll have to catch some more of the filthy beggars. The young plants are juveniles now. I can see them waving as if in a breeze, although the air in my cellar is still as death. I'm having a hard time catching any more cats. I may have to start using dogs. The damn drinker plants have a voracious appetite. One of them cut me today. I'll have to be more careful. My creations are refusing to feed. As an experiment, I offered a drop of my own blood, which one of them drank, greedily. The other drinkers are beginning to wither. I collected a bucket of human blood from the healers. I had to pay her an exorbitant amount to keep her tongue still. The drinkers are doing much better. Am I doing the right thing? The benefit of these plants to all of Cyrodiil is beyond doubt, but the price may be too high. It is one of the most difficult decisions of my life. I have destroyed my notes for how to hybridize drinkers. I set the trays on the roof where the sun could strike them. An hour after sunrise, they were all dead. My attempt to create a hybrid of vampire and plant has failed. They were just too dangerous. 2 parts grave dust, 1 part ash salts, mixed with human blood, exposed to 2 hours of moonlight each night. Oh my.
Why? What benefit would they possibly have?
I don't know. Unless they, were supposed to be a really hardy plant, but if they die in sunlight, that's not very valuable. I have no idea. Okay, so that was why I don't need to go through that's why I saved it. So now I can load the save that I just saved, which is this one. And my intent had been to do quests to go see what Traven had for me after completing that, but I got the quest for the Virtuous Blood, and I'm kind of curious what that is. So for now, what I'm going to do is stop off here at the Mages Guild, just because this is, I like having a stopping point, and for whatever reason I've enjoyed sitting down to stop. So I'll stop here, and then I will go talk with the guy whose wife came running up to me about the Virtuous Blood in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the channel image in the center of the video. For more of this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. For more videos from this channel, to the right is a recommendation from the algorithm. Thanks all.